everyone, welcome back. Today I'm gonna do fish fillet. What we call fish fillet doesn't have any bone in it. Wild caught. Okay, first I rinse with not too warm, not too hot water. Then I had my lemon juice to let the lemon juice clean the fish. I rinse. So what I do is put my hand, hold everything, strain the water, give it a bit of squeeze, because fillet fish, it tends to gather water. I'm now gonna season my fish. Okay. So what I have my tomatoes, sweet peppers, carrots, pepper, onions, pepper, garlic, and some thyme. Okay. I'm gonna powder season it. I'm gonna add what I normally do because I'm gonna fry it, French fry it with flour. So what I'm gonna do is add the French fry seasoning, just a little bit, my salt, just a little bit, basil for a little coloring flavor also, paprika for coloring, my onion powder, oregano leaves, cilantro leaves, cayenne pepper. What is fish without pepper? Right, cayenne pepper, just a little bit, chili powder, just a little bit, and of course my parsley flakes. I'm going to add my regular seasoning. I normally use powder seasoning before I use my R seasonings. That way the powder seasoning soak in to the meat kind and not onto the our seasoning. So I have here a little bit of carrots. I cut them in little round die cubes. You can do your carrots however you want. You can slice them down the sides, you know. It depends on how the style you want it. You cut it long if you want it to be like this. Okay. You can do that if you want, or if you want, you can you know, my onion. I like to have my onions round. That way it sits on top very easily and look pleasant. Garlic, pepper, just enough to give it a flavor, not too spicy. Sweet pepper, red sweet bell peppers for most people. For others, it's called sweet peppers. Thyme, tomato, okay. Now I'm going to my gloves on. As usual, rinse the gloves. And I rub the seasoning. See how colorful it is? And when you squeeze the water out, you pour the water out and squeeze it. The fish, it becomes dry, not that moist and saggy. Rub the seasoning so it soaks in. All right. And you see why I use my cilantros and process to get this little colorful little thing. Okay. Now, because I'm going to like French fry style, I'm gonna dip the fish into the flour. So what I do, I go ahead and I also season my flour with almost the same thing that I use into the natural fish. So my parsley powder, my salt, just a little bit, because you know you already put salt into the onto the fish. Cayenne pepper. And why you do this, because you want to get the flavor also onto the flour, that when you bite in you get the taste also from the flour or the covering. Oregano leaves, these are mostly for coloring, for flavoring and coloring looks. It gives a mild taste also, but not too outrageous. And my chili powder, fish with pepper is good if you like pepper, or if you can take pepper. Basil leaves, cilantro leaves, ground paprika. That way when you fry it, it looks colorful. French fry seasoning. This gives it a little crispy taste, not too soggy, not too, you know, it's bad. All right, and I blend these together. Right, I blend it, shake it. Here, I put my cover on. Give it a star. That seasons well even out. Right? Okay, so there you have your flour mix and your fillet fish ready to cook. After seasoning the fish, I'm gonna put it in the mix seasoning batter. So what I do, don't be afraid to use your hands in the kitchen, please. You get the best feeling and know what to do then. Use the fish, dip it in my batter. I can put more than one pieces to save time. I can always use a single thing, but I'm gonna use to save time. I'm gonna show you what I mean by saving time. All right, the oil is hot. You can hear it, right? Okay, let me set this aside, and what I do, I cover and I shake. Right, there you have it, all battered fish. I shake the excess flour off and put it in my pot. Well, hot oil. Let me show you how to put it in. I lay it flat down. Right? So that's a battered fish flour mix onto the fish fillet. And you're gonna get a crunchy fish taste after it's done. Remember I told you you can put the fish into the batter and shake the cover up. So you can put it in using your hands and mix the flour around. So you really don't have to use a lid. If you don't have a lid, you shake the flour onto it, or you use a utensil like a fork or a spoon or whatever to cover the fish. There you have it, the battered fish. Okay. In the meantime that I'm frying my fish right here, fillet fish, I'm going to prepare the seasoning to make what you call gravy or grease. All right. Now wait till my hot is not too hot, not extremely hot. I can pour my seasoning in. Let it stir it up. Let it sit there and get a little, let it fry, or a little coloring, brownish to the color. You don't have to fry it out. You want it, but I like my seasons too. And I have the little strips. Okay. So there is a finishing touch to the gravy. What you can do with this guy, you can, like if you have your meal, you can put your fish on the plate and then put in the gravy, put on the gravy to the meal. Or you can add your fish, like French fry, your sorry, French fry fish, or your fillet fish, French fry style into the gravy. And then you turn your stove off because you don't want it to be crushed. There you have it. You can either use the gravy by itself with the fish. If you want to eat the fish crispy, or you want it to be cooked down like this. Alright guys, so here is the finishing product after flipping both sides to fry to golden brown or brown in color or look like it fries. This is my finished product, guys. You can try it, it's easy. Thanks for watching. Bye.